Former CNN host fired CNN host Drunken Lush and
He ain't lying.
all-around gay dude Don Lemon says about Trump, if Trump would stop threatening democracy,
Bullshit.
then the Dems would stop calling him a threat to democracy. Well, isn't that nice?
Total bullshit.
I'm Jazz Berganzo on this. So, Don, you're saying that if he stopped calling out a spade, then you'll stop trying to kill him?
Uh-oh.
Just saying.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
So what's next? Hey, happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this day. Well, the last 48 hours have been, well, you would have seen one or two things. Either A, you weren't really paying attention to it and going about your business, or B, you were paying attention to it and it was getting memory hold either way. That would be the one Donald Trump assassination attempt, the second assassination attempt of the former president. Well, we've learned some things about this Ralph dude who made the attempt, and I'll talk about that at the end of this. But in regards to how the media has treated this, the media, of course, blames Trump for all the shenanigans that have gone on. Fired CNN commentator, former CNN commentator, Drunken Lush, and all-around gay dude, Don Lemon, went on his former network the other night and said, if Trump would stop threatening democracy, then the Dems would stop calling him a threat to democracy. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. So if Trump stopped doing what he's doing, then you'll stop threatening to kill him? Or to that nature? Just saying. This coming from Breitbart. Don Lemon. Trump should stop threatening democracy if he wants to stop calling him a threat to democracy. Former CNN host, fired CNN host, Drunken Lush, and all-around gay dude, Don Lemon said on Monday on Out Front, of course a show that nobody watches because no one gives to, that former President Donald Trump should stop threatening democracy if he does not want Democrats to call him a threat to democracy. On the second assassination attempt, Lemon said, for Donald Trump and his folks to say, and J.D. Vance to say that the Democrats who are causing this, that's an issue. I'm seeing no lies. I'm detecting no lies. But enlighten us, will you? Sure. He continued, he's calling everyone who works in the building enemy of the people. True. We had a pipe bomb sent because he kept calling us the enemy of the people. Excuse me. And that CNN was fake news. Those are facts. Crooked Joe, fact. Crooked Hillary, fact. Crooked Kamala, fact. Comrade Kamala, fact. Deranged Smith, Jack Smith, correct. That is a fact also. Burberry Nikki Haley, well, maybe. Bloodbath if he's not elected in regards to the economy, asswipe. There won't be another election if he's not elected. Bullshit. Bringing in drugs, crime, and rapists. You mean some of the Mexicans that are crossing over the border? No? See Venezuela. Just saying. Poisoning the blood of our country, destroying the blood of our country, which is bullshit across the board, which is something that was Hitler-esque, of course. Let's go back to that old Hitler-esque. Communist, Marxist, fascist, left-leaning, and live vermin, sons of bitches to NBA players. True. Shithole countries like Haiti. Absolutely fact. See Ohio, Don, if you're not up to the news. Blood coming out of wherever he talked about regarding Megyn Kelly, of course. Let's dust that old one up. Lemon at it. So if Donald Trump wants Kamala Harris, Kamala Nepads, Kamala Willie Brown, and others to stop saying he's a threat to democracy, then he should stop being a threat to democracy. People should stop being, perhaps he shouldn't be trying to overturn elections. That's old news. Overthrow the government, bullshit. Inciting insurrections, that's bullshit. And if he doesn't want people to be honest about what and who he is and what he's doing. But wait, before I give you my thoughts, let's hear the wonderful Don Lemon.
We want everyone to be safe, including Donald Trump if you don't like him, including Kamala Harris if you don't like her. But to just blame this on rhetoric, I think there's some credence to that.
Kamala Harris and others to stop saying that he is a threat to democracy, then he should stop threatening democracy. Perhaps he shouldn't be trying to overturn elections, overthrow the government, and inciting insurrections if he doesn't want people to be honest about what he is, who he is, and what he's doing.
All right, that's enough of that trash. My thoughts. The fact of the matter is that Don Lemon, who is on YouTube right now, which of course nobody's watching because no one gives a fuck. Don Lemon, who just last month went one-on-one with Candace Owens, and no matter what you think of her, whether you like her or you don't like her, the fact of the matter is that Candace Owens smoked his ass when it came to, gays and being sinful. You can check that out. But in regards to this, Don Lemon's a clown. He is. He's a clown. He's a fool. He's a buffoon. So you get fired for a reason, Don. Either A, you're incompetent. B, you're talking shit out of your ass. Or C, A and B. The fact of the matter is that for many years, Don Lemon was someone who would play down the middle. No matter right, no matter left. But then here comes Donald Trump, and all of a sudden it triggered something in him, and he became a full blown out moron. He got stupid. He got, Trump derangement syndrome. He got TDS, and it's just, and it's sad to see. But everything that he mentioned, from Ohio, well, he didn't mention Ohio. I mentioned Ohio because, remember when Trump said, Haiti was a shithole? He wasn't lying. He was almost prophetic how it was going to turn out. Rapists, murderers, crossing the border. No, that never happened. No. Aurora, Colorado. No. Chicago. No. Maryland. No. New York, Texas, California. Shall I go on? When you have somebody who supposedly has a brain, who is so incompetent of common sense, who can't even imagine that the reason why Donald Trump says what he says, and I'm not going to defend Donald Trump 100% here. There has been some very, very stupid and ignorant things that Donald Trump has said over the years. I'm not going to defend that. And I've chastised him and I've called him out on it on this show. But for Don Lemon to say that because Donald's saying what he's saying is the reason why he's inviting shit like this to happen to him. He's inviting the Matthew Crooks. He's inviting the Ryan Ralphs. He's inviting these assholes and asswipes to come out of the woodwork to try to end him. So if Donald Trump wasn't calling out spades, if he wasn't calling out, and a lot of times he's calling out facts because he brings receipts, then you're saying, Don, that if he didn't do that, we wouldn't have to go out and try to end him. Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, dude, then, gee, what does that say about you and all the other Democratic asswipes out there who are thinking the same exact thing? And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss a thing. Continue spreading word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching. And regarding the Matthew Crooks thing, we know more about Ryan Ralph in the 2 hours after the second attempt than we did in the 2 months since Matthew Crooks took the shot at Trump on that sloped roof and 60 years after the JFK assassination. What does that say? We'll catch you next time. Peace.